family, how are you doing? Today is another day and I bring you a very, very important guest. The first guest on my property show. My official property show launch is today, yes. And I have started off with a very important person who actually happens to be a very special, very, very special person. And I'd like him to introduce himself to you. Today we're going to be featuring an apartment complex which is in Nairobi on Ngong Road, which is available for you guys to purchase, whether you're in Kenya or whether you're abroad, whether you're a foreigner, whether you're a Kenyan, you're welcome to purchase these properties. And I definitely will encourage you to do so. So first of all, without further ado, let me introduce
Andrew. Great. Hi, my name is Andrew Ndongomora. I'm the director here at Aries Property Developers, the guys behind this Enkang development. Yeah, good.
Yes. So basically, I had a list of questions for Andrew because, as you know, Kenya has just come through some floods. And a lot of questions are being asked. There's a lot of interest right now with Kenyans asking a lot of questions about apartment buildings and the codes and the policies in Kenya, and also affordability and where to get the funding, financing for mortgages. So anyway, without further ado, so can you tell me a little bit about yourself, Andrew? Where did you study? Are you educated in this area, or basically are you one of those people out there?
No. By way of background, I studied construction management. I did that close to slightly over 20 years ago at the University of Cape Town. Came back, worked in construction and project management here for a couple of years. The entire project has just slightly about 425 apartments. So we started on the first phase. So we've delivered about 165 of phase one. Phase two, we've delivered now about 60 studio apartments, which phase two started in early 2023. We handed over in March of this year. At the same time now, we've started our last and final phase, which is now phase three, which has 3 towers, 70 units per tower, 210 apartments. So this is slated for completion early 2026. Yeah, so far moving well, but of course we lost a bit of time because of the rains that happened the last 1 month. But other than that, the sales have been good. Like I said, first and second phase completely sold out, occupied, and our residents and owners enjoying good returns on the investments as well. Yeah. So it's something that we're really proud of at the moment. Yeah. The first batch of residents moved in late 2021. This were the 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments in the first phase. So they moved in the course of late 2021 and then mainly 2022. And then for the studio apartments, they've just started moving in last month, the month of April 2024, because like I said, we handed over in March of 2024. Yeah. So the second phase was a much smaller engagement or construction project, because only 60 apartments with some shops at the ground floor. The shops are mainly for conveniences for the residences. So we envisage to have barber shops, butcheries, convenience shops. Yeah, just to make the whole kind of place work. The third and final phase is where we'll have some of the other amenities because we want to have a children's playground, which is important for us because we wanted to have a place where people could have a kind of a holistic lifestyle, as it were. Yeah. So far so good. So we're looking forward to finishing this last and final phase, and of course with support from buyers.
Wow, this is so impressive, you guys. Wow, my goodness. If you see these apartments, he told me, come to Ngong Road, look for that place called, do you know this place called Santak? I said, yeah. So he says, just look for Enkang. So I thought, okay, I'm looking for a tiny little sign. I tell you, I did not see Santak. I just saw Enkang. A big sign, a beautiful sign on the road. And the apartments are maroon, are they?
Yeah, red. Maroon. Yeah, red it, yeah. Masai red.
Masai red, which is kind of, Masai red, maroon with black They are beautiful, you guys. They are so beautiful, and they're right on the road,
Yes.
right near the road. So, so the transportation is fabulous. You know.
Talk about 20-minute commute into town. Then close by we have the Junction Mall, which is exactly a kilometer from us. On the opposite side, we have the Hub Mall, which is 3 kilometers from us. A kilometer again away from us is a link to the Southern Bypass. So anyone wanting to go towards airport, it's quite an easy commute. Anyone wants to go towards Kikuyu and on to the Northern Corridor into Nakuru, etc. Again, quite close. Yeah. So in terms of communication, I think our location has really helped us in terms of our sales and even in terms of what the returns buyers are able to get. Because a 1 bedroom right now is renting for 50,000. A 2 bedroom is renting for 60,000, and a 3 bedroom is renting for 75,000. So you can just work out in terms of the returns. People who bought in phase one, the kind of returns they're getting on the investment. Phase one, the early buyers bought their units at 4.5 million for the 1 bedroom. So 4.5 to get 50,000 shillings in rent, I think is pretty phenomenal. 2 bedroom, they bought them for 7.5, again charging 55, 60,000. And then 3 bedroom, they bought them for 8.59, and then charging anywhere from 65 to 75,000 shillings. So I think in terms of the return on investment, I think it's been quite good. We got very happy investors, as it were. Yeah.
Guys, that is amazing. Did you hear that? A 3 bedroom under 10 million on Ngong Road. Where will you find that? Excuse me. Eh? Are they all gone? Are they all gone?
Phase one, we have nothing left. Phase two, those are studio apartments. So studio apartments, let me just say, we're going for 3.6 million. Again, those are completely sold. The rental, again, on the studios per month is 35,000. So again, very good returns. So in terms of pricing now for the third phase, the 1 bedrooms were 5.5, but again, those are sold out. 2 bedrooms are 8.5, and then the 3 bedroom is starting price is 10.5 million. So again, we are at about 30% sold, because out of the available units, close to 50 units already sold. So the response from market has been very good. We keep on getting new buyers each and every time. So it's been good so far. Yeah.
Congratulations, cuz. Wow, these are the kinds of people that I like to be around. You know, where did you get this idea to get into construction? When the rest of us were at studying, to do research, how did you decide to get into construction?
Initially, actually, I wanted to be a chef, believe it or not. And I was quite consistent about it. And then I wanted to study civil engineering at one point. And then my elder sister went into construction, studied construction in the US. So she influenced my decision then to go into construction management, which was a fairly new degree globally. So she influenced my decision in about 1999 that I should also follow the same path. But that being said, I mean, my dad was also part-time builder himself. He used to do most of the renovations, and he also developed his own properties in the late 80s, early 90s as well. So I think I didn't stray too far from yeah. So like it's possibly in the blood. I don't know. Yeah, but I enjoy it as well. Yeah.
I'm going to give my cousin a bit of education about where this interest of his may have originated. Our grandmother, that's where it started. Yeah, she was a builder. So, ladies, you can also build, ladies can also get into construction. Do they offer this course here in the universities?
Yes, they do.
They do.
Right now, you could get this at I think Jomo Kenyatta University, Nairobi University, and Technical University. I'm aware of those because I've mentored students in those universities as well. So at least I'm aware of where they're offering those particular courses. Yeah. And I think also one thing I might like to add in terms of what makes us proud in terms of this development is everything that we're doing right now is 100% local. All our talent is 100% local. We have no foreign builders, nothing like that. It gives us a lot of joy, actually, that everything that is being done on this site is being done 100% local. Yeah.
So you're creating employment for local people. Guys, isn't that fantastic? You know, I was going to ask you about whether you take interns, and he answered the question, you know. So this is fantastic. You know, we really should encourage, you know, entrepreneurs who are just, you know, our own African entrepreneurs, our own Kenyan entrepreneurs. I'm so proud of them, generally. So tell me about the third phase that you have here. I can see a building coming up. And you guys, you'll see the video because it's a bit dark outside there, but I'm going to take a video so you're going to actually see the construction that's coming up. I think he has quite a few builders on there. How many workers do you have on there, and what are you building over there?
Yeah. So on average, we normally have between 60 to 100 people on site. Yeah, every day. Different things. So right now, we're doing the construction of the two of the three towers. One tower is already on the second floor in terms of construction. The second tower, we are just getting onto the first floor. Like I mentioned earlier, we got really held back by adverse weather in terms of the rains that we had the last month or so. Yeah. So, like I said, right now we anticipate to try and catch up a little bit on the time that we've lost, but so that we can be able, by, like I said, meet our deadlines by early 2026 to have the first batch of people moving.
Let's go into the main questions now. So now, in terms of financing, what I'm interested in is for the people who are watching that might be interested in investing and buying. Is there still opportunity to buy? And if, let's say, you're employed or you're living abroad, how would you access financing for this?
Great. So yes, for those who are interested to buy through financing options, you could always reach out to us, and we can introduce you to some of our mortgage partners on the project. We've got quite a number who are offering various options. Some of them have diaspora desks where they serve, especially those of you in the diaspora who've got questions. How do you get funding locally? How do you get maybe possibly foreign denominated loans locally, etc. So if you're interested, of course, you can reach out to us. We can introduce you to various mortgage partners. A lot of some of our buyers have actually been financed through our mortgage partners from the leading tier 1 banks that you may know. Yeah. So for those who are interested, please reach out, and then I can introduce you to our mortgage partners, because if I mention them now, they'll say you've mentioned one and not the other. So yeah. So for those who are interested, I'll be more than willing to introduce you to our mortgage partners, and they'll be of great help. They have assisted close to 30, 40 of our buyers to acquire properties. So yeah.
So what are you actually building? Are they 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom?
So in the third and final phase, you've got 1, 2, and 3-bedroom apartments. So each tower has a combination of all three. Okay. Yeah. But the majority of the units at Enkang are going to be 2 bedrooms. The 1 bedrooms are fewer, and the 3 bedrooms are fewer. But the whole place is premised on like basically young-ish families. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because of the unit sizes. So you'll find we've got pretty young families, but the place again is very family oriented. It's very quiet. Most of my friends who come in the evening are very surprised how quiet it is, because the residents have also preferred to keep it that way. Yeah, because it's like I said, it's a very family oriented place.
How do you like living at Enkang?
I like the quietness, the services. Basically, when I come home, I've come home to rest. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So would you encourage people to buy?
Definitely buy in Kang. Come and enjoy the peace that we have here.
All right. And your name is?
My name is Eugene Kamadi.
Eugene. All right. Thank you, Eugene.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Once you're elevating people up to 11 floors, so in the commercial, yeah. So nowadays, lifts are pretty standard. We've got our own backup supply of water. We've drilled our own boreholes. Yeah, and of course, on top of that is just added security. I think you noticed when you came in, it's not that easy to get in. Yeah, so we've got both manned security and as well as CCTV coverage as well. So we just try to reduce any incidences of crime, etc. So and we have had close to zero occurrence because of this kind of security that we have employed here. Yes. We do have Unfortunate for this particular area, the council water is still quite unreliable, but we have our own borehole with sufficient supply for all the residents. We don't have water problems because we've got quite a huge reservoir. We do have standby generators, but that to cover our lifts, our pumps, etc. However, given the costs of power at the moment, we're trying to migrate the entire system onto renewables as well, so that we can then reduce the cost or running cost, and just also trying to green our project as well. Yeah.
Let's go down the staircase. We go down the staircase. His office is on first floor. Now we're back out into the parking area. Yeah.
To reduce in terms of our energy consumption, and to try and have a bit more off-grid kind of solution of the common spaces for running our pumps and also for running our elevators as well.
Yeah. You guys, I am so impressed with this place. Oh my goodness. Right on Ngong Road. As you can see, the road right behind me. One thing I noticed, guys, is that Ngong Road did not flood. Did you notice that? It did not flood. It did not. So it's not like those other funny roads that we're seeing outside there, Kina Sijui. Which highway? Fika Super Highway, which was flooded. This place did not flood at all. And you can see the reason. Look at these. Look at the drainage systems here. No jokes. Look at the drainage systems here. There's no way this place can flood. Absolutely none. Actually, you did such a great job with the drainage. Huh? Wow. Okay, that's good. Then you have, like I was saying, that you even have like electric fencing. And then now these ones are the 3-bedroom for sure.
This one's facing this way?
Yeah,
that's a 3-bed.
those are 3 beds. They're huge.
The wider balconies there.
They have a wide balcony. Okay. And they're all gone.
There's nothing.
This is just sad. Where's the playground going to be for the children?
The next phase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, these ones are the 3-bedroom units.
I had threatened my partners that I was going to retire after this. But then, yes, indeed, we are looking at other projects as well. This particular phase is of course quite large. It's 210 apartments, so it's quite big in itself. However, we want to move. Our next project is possibly going to be at the coast. We're looking at something in Diani, possibly smaller size, but studio apartments as well, which hopefully will be launching in second quarter of next year. We're in the formative stages. Between myself and my partners, it's a place we want to invest in as well. Yeah, just quite. It's a place that's opening up quite a bit. Yeah.
Are you involved at all with the government's affordable housing?
At the moment, no, but because it's not really our area of focus in terms of the affordable housing. I think it's a good initiative if properly done. Yeah, but at the moment, it's not our primary focus. We're playing in a slightly different market. But I have been on a personal capacity when I was doing consultancy. Yes, I've been involved in the affordable housing in the previous attempts that were done by the previous governments as well. Yeah.
Okay, guys, and that's the end of our interview. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot. Now you can invest in an apartment. There are some 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments coming up, which are still available. Like I said, the location is really unbelievable. Right on Gong Road. It's just like, in fact, there's even a train station not so far from here. Eventually, I'm sure there'll be a train line or a tram line around here. So this is a very good place, very near Junction. So I would say, it's really quite affordable, if I would say it.
Just one thing, it's right opposite the new stadium, which is going to be hosting the Africa Cup of Nations in 2027. Yeah, so it's called the Talanta Stadium. It's right across from us. It's a completely new build. It's ongoing. I'll show you how it looks. Yeah, so it's the whole area is expected to undergo massive redevelopment in terms of infrastructure as well. So it's actually a pretty good time to buy, because we anticipate obviously that there'll be quite a significant jump in terms of capital gain for people who bought early. Yeah.
Without any further ado, guys, let's go see the units. I'm going to put down the contact so that if you're interested, contact Enkang. Look at this lovely gift that I got. Thank you very much. This is lovely. If you actually buy a unit, you get a gift. Yes. It's a flask. It's actually a beautiful flask. The whole, it's all nicely branded there. So, guys, you know what? This is just a beautiful, beautiful project. If these kinds of opportunities were here when we were younger, we would have bought them. At least I know I would have definitely invested. Because, like you said, it's very family friendly. And the fact that you're actually thinking about putting up a playground, because most places don't even think about kids. They don't think about, extracurricular activities, places where children can go outside and play. And, oh yes, I was going to ask you the final question, which is about high-rise buildings. You said you're going 11 floors, is it?
Yes,
14. No, he's actually going 14 floors. Are you building on riparian land, or what kind of land is this one? Tell us.
Definitely, we are not. I mean, we've got all requisite approvals. So we're not on riparian, number one, and I think in terms of high-rise developments, it's the debate is open, because there is pressure on land within the city. So in terms of high-rise development, I think it's inevitable. I think really the push from private sector, from developers, should be commensurate infrastructure support. Yeah, so that when we go 14, 15 floors, when we increase density, then we're able to support these projects. So I think the push really is from the private sector to government should be improvement on infrastructure, so that we're not relying on infrastructure which is 30, 40 years old to support modern developments. So I think that's where that's where the conversation really should be. Yeah, because like I mentioned, the pressure on land is there. And one other thing the government should possibly look at is also try to create other centers of development within the greater metropolis. Yeah, so at the moment what you have is everybody scrambles to be in one particular area, because that's where you find the good schools, the good hospitals. But if you opened up other areas in the metropolis, then the land price pressure reduces. Yes, because you notice immediately that the schools close and the traffic situation improves.
Yes.
Immediately schools are open, the traffic situation is a mess. So once we're able to spread out the city a little bit more, then I think the pressure on this will go. But like I said, the issue of high-rise development is not going to go away. There's already precedents, so that's not going to go away. It's not, in my opinion, it's not going to go away. So I think what the government needs to do is just play catch up and improve the infrastructure.
The thing is, I think the debate has been about building on riparian land. That's number one. And number two, in terms of the actual infrastructure, the buildings themselves are so close to one another that there's like no air flow between the buildings, and it also cuts out the light, which is something I have not seen with your buildings. You have created a lot of space here.
Yeah, I think for us it was deliberate in terms of the kind of projects that we wanted to put out. Yeah. Number one, we had no intentions of creating concrete jungles. Yeah. So
Exactly.
that kind of development that you've just described, it's not us. But again, like I say, sometimes it's incumbent on the ones responsible for approval to authorize to make sure that we do maintain some sort of standard, and then don't create vertical ghettos within very prime areas of development. Yeah, yeah. So I think, and in terms of even just where the projects are built, I mean, most of the information in terms of even where water normally passes, in terms of water routes, all this information, oddly enough, is available to all developers. If you speak to most geologists or engineers or surveyors, they'll give you historical data. So whatever you see happening in the last couple of months, all that information is normally available. If you're ever interested to buy somewhere and you need to know whether this place has a history of flooding, whether it's 60, 70-year-old history, the information is available. Yes. Sometimes we tend to ignore advice from professionals, or rather not seek advice from professionals when going to purchase, just because we think it's a very good deal.
So seek advice from professionals before you go and purchase any properties anywhere in this country, guys. Yeah, or anywhere you live. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. This again is Enkang Properties on Ngong Road. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share. And thank you so much to our wonderful guest, Andrew. Say goodbye to our African Queen Mo family.
Goodbye, and please buy a unit.
Yeah, buy a unit, guys. Okay. Wow, guys, we just come back from the Enkang flagship project on Ngong Road. I am so excited. That was so enlightening. That was eye-opening, enlightening. What else do you want me to call it? Wow, wow, wow. That's all I could say. So you guys, please, those of you who have money, those of you who have children who are living abroad, those of you who are living abroad, please invest. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Buy those apartments. They are so beautiful. They're just opposite the road. They're opposite the Talanta Stadium. You will never lack clients. They are full completely. There's no vacancy. They are so beautiful. You know, they are new, and there's some new ones coming up. And you know how Kenyans, they like Medajero, new. I like the way that my cousin has built those places. You know, there's a lot of focus on light. There's a lot of focus on space. The air is flowing nicely. They have parking. They have shop space. What do they not have? What did they not think about? Those people who bought earlier, they're smart. Please, if you guys have access to, I'm going to have to provide you with the details. Please, make sure that you mention my name. Yeah, make sure that you mention that you found this on African Queen Mo channel. Yeah, let him know that his cousin is the one who got you interested in these apartments. Because once you come through me, that's it. We're going to give you a gift. I'm going to give you myself. I'll give you a gift, definitely. I'll give you a housewarming present if you buy. Okay? So thank you so much for spending time with me, guys. It was such a pleasure. God bless you. Take care. Bye. Doo-doo. Till the next one.
It's Talanta Stadium.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talanta Stadium, guys. Wow, it's huge.
60,000 seater. It was for Telkom.
Oh, it was Telkom.
Kids used to play football here.
Okay.
So now they have repurposed it.
All right.
So this is going to be the main stadium for AFCON.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge. Okay, guys, so this is the view that you get when you're standing in the balcony of a two-bedroom apartment. And you can see that's Talanta Stadium over there, which is right next to Jamhuri Park. Where's Jamhuri Park now?
Jamhuri Park is down that side.
Oh, it's on the left.
Yeah, where they used to do the autocross and all that.
Yes, exactly. But these are the apartments, guys. This is Enkang right there. Can you see? Oh my God, it is so gorgeous. That's Enkang, guys. Look at that. That is Enkang, and it's all gone. These are the apartments that were going for between 4.5.
We started at 4.5 initially.
4.5 to 8.5 initially in 2021.
Yes, because of kids.
These are really high. Children cannot actually fall down. So we're looking at a unit that is just being completed. So it's not very neat, but don't worry about it, just to show you what it looks like, yeah? So this is a typical one bedroom, and it's got an open plan kitchen. This is the open plan kitchen, quite nice. And it has a door to a laundry area. One of the things you're going to find, guys, is that you see these balconies, yeah? They have very high barriers across the balconies so that children they won't fall out This is the washing area, kitchen, cupboards. There's cupboard space. See? Cupboard space. Huge windows. Huge, guys, like huge. Those of you guys who like to have nice curtains, rods for your curtains already, you just come and put your curtains up. Lots of storage space. Okay. I love the view, by the way. This is going to be really nice. So are these double glazed or not? For noise? Not quite. Still quite nice, yeah. Guys, this is the 2-bedroom unit that is for show, but it's actually being used as an office. I just thought, let me just show you how it's laid out. So it's got a very spacious kitchen. It's open plan, and it's got lots of cupboard space. Yeah. So that's the kitchen, and then on the right hand side, this would be, I guess, the living room area, and it also has an outdoor veranda, which is going to overlook those other apartments which are coming up. And there's quite a distance of space between them, by the way. And then you go through this way, and then you go through, and you'll find, I believe, the bathrooms would be, the toilet would be on this side. The toilet would be on this side. That would be the toilet area. That would be 1 bedroom, which is being used as an office. And then this would be the other bedroom, which is also being used as an office. So that would make a 2-bedroom unit. Yeah, very spacious. It feels very spacious, by the way. Very lovely. And I've seen that some people have also changed their doors. Yeah, so this is Enkang. It's just up to you to make the place look nice and cozy. What I really love is the fact that they actually think about an extra area outside of the kitchen. You see, where you can actually put your mops and stuff, and maybe a washing machine. So it makes the kitchen very, very spacious. I really enjoyed that trip, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, let's do more property shows. Let's see properties. Come and buy a property here, guys. This is a very, very, very good buy. I'm not even joking. It's a serious buy. Okay.